So trying to get back into the old bike. Anyway, trying to get back into the kind of groove of allowing things into my life again. The first two experiments have been, I did find an interesting bar at least. This is about is the office. I do a couple of, comedy things from here, and kind of try to practice, get my old rhythm and rhyme back in English. When I re-immersed into my birth language, it just took over everything. So, I kind of lost a little bit of the English side on that, and my accent still kind of has to flip around just to fucking talk to people. So, welcome to the office. Communication seems to be the moral of the day. So, long story short, ended up at a new bar, good people, actually had a couple of chicks hitting on me, at least wanting to be in my company, so I can't argue that. As you see, I've never had the drive for such. I could have been dropped off as an orphan somewhere and survived with or without people. Really don't give a fuck, and I never did. So I tried it. The energy doesn't fucking line up. See, that's the thing with me. It's all about energetic signatures. If the chakras do not line up, then it instantly shuts down. So I don't fuck. It's a waste of energy. So what I'm trying to do is find... I should be in a fucking monastery. I'm done with all of this. I had very nice, well-founded arrangements to provide for my family. But for just I alone, I don't give a fuck. It's kind of hard to find anything attractive when you see everything for its subatomic structure. When others, they see some things of some type of appetite, to me I just see a resource. I mean, nature's a whore. Just don't get me wrong on that. She sleeps with everything. I don't sleep with nothing. Okay, I worship nothingness. Death. Because it leads to that nothingness. Got no gods, no masters. Eyes for days.
You gotta go check. I got the door. I'll catch up.
So trying to find some common ground. In these current societies going through, this is like triple culture shock. There's everything from the old American side of shit, fucking coast to coast 5 times. Fucking North America, Canada, Mexico, all that shit. There was the shit before that I got to go back to when I returned to Europe. From very early childhood was the last time I was there. So, and I went there to never return to live in America. I would bring business here. I would bring research and development, technologies, weapon, aerospace. Obliterate the entire pharmaceutical industry. Replace it with neuropsychology, quantum mechanics, physics. Rules all. You see, because in physics, it literally starts from nothing, and you have to observe everything to have even a concept to begin dissecting it. So if you can't understand nothingness, then you can never understand everything. That's why the old saying goes, know all, see nothing. See all, know nothing. Or know all, see nothing, it's same difference. Find the middle ground and you're going to be a half-wit half the time. It beats being a fuckwit. I'd rather be a half-wit than a fuckwit. It's like I've been trying to say, everyone's, you can call someone crazy, but you're all fucking insane, quite literally. Driving around with vehicles that run on micro-explosions. Less than, 10 centimeters from your fucking feet. They run on liquid death? You're fucking insane, people. It's a miracle this shit works at all. So, effectively, that's what it is. I don't have much to coexist with modern culture and this society of culture. I'm supposed to be a father, taking care of and providing for and creating an environment that my son can grow and learn for himself and is allowed to make mistakes so that he's not given psychological problems. Understand this reward and punishment crap is destroying you all. You don't learn anything. When I teach my son how to think for himself, which technically that technically cannot happen. One can only allow a child to learn to speak and learn for himself, think for himself, rather than just take orders and fucking listen like a dog. And you wonder why your children are out here running around destroying buildings and trying to catch shit on fire. That's why. Your reward and punishment system. Shut up, go watch your football game, dude. Here, kid, have a chocolate. Go fucking wash the dishes. That's all of your mentality. Not mine. That's what you teach each other. If you don't like it, well, neither do I. Why don't you stop using it? Does it create fucking monsters? If you want to help me, you can help me make monsters. I mean, it's not too hard. You know, there's enough material in a jailhouse to blow one up. Just in hygiene, kids. Glycerin's one hell of an accelerant. Oh, what are you gonna do? You keep treating people like animals, and then of course you have to cage them like animals. You're not teaching them anything. You're demanding their compliance, at best. And when you demand and order things around, there's only two options: rebel or conform. So this is how America has become everything that it fears. Hope blinds. So does belief. And I'll stick to that. Belief is the #1 killer of humanity throughout all history. Belief murders more people than people murder people, because it even makes them murder themselves. Now, if you don't like that kind of static, then maybe you need to find another planet.